your ability to listen to someone and hear what he or she really objects to will have the influence on the outcome of your collection call. Is this a dispute? When you think about collection calls in general, there's only 4 basic responses that everything else will fit into. I promise to pay, I won't pay, I can't pay, I've already paid. Those are your 4 big buckets. And when you think, no matter how complex the situation may be, their position is coming down to one of those 4. So hopefully when we get done here, you'll have steps for improving your listening skill, to avoid negative self-talk, to listen to preferred communication styles and habitual customer responses. Next slide. And why do you want to listen better? Simply, it puts you in control of the conversation. Okay, you can't say to the person on the other end of the phone, I control the conversation, because they're going to come back and they're going to say to you, oh, no, you don't. And even if they don't say it, they're thinking it. So being a better listener improves your communication. It listens arguments, and it helps you better understand each individual situation. Next slide, please. So some listening tips are eliminate external and internal distractions if you can. And when you're in a call center, as I said, there's a lot of noise going on. So you want to try and limit as much of that as possible. Take notes while the call is going on to eliminate daydreaming. Do not respond only to what the speaker implies, but respond to the total communication. And identify words that trigger your anger and control your reaction. So there's certain debtors that's going to say words just to try and unnerve you. They may say, well, you're only a bill collector. And then, sometimes the collector will come back and say, well, you're only a deadbeat. Well, that gets you nowhere. Okay. So you've got to control and just look at it from a perspective that you control your reaction, and then you try and guide them to the next piece. Next slide, please. You want to respond to the speaker non-judgmentally. That is very important. If he determines or she determines that you're kind of, oh yeah, right, sure. If they feel that, well, then that's going to take away from the communication. And don't prepare your response while someone's still talking. Don't have your mind already made up. And understand ahead of time what your options may be. And it's going to change. Each call you make. Is this the first time you talk to this person? Is it the 5th time? If they had a dispute, was there any legitimacy to that debtor's dispute? All these things should go through your mind while you're making your collection call. Again, this is like a sales situation.